CAF, you cowards. You are cowards. Know what you are. You know why you did what you did. Wow, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. This is when they say they don't take African football seriously. This is the reason why. It's no more than this. You just put out a statement. You didn't even put it out in the morning. You put it out when games are going on. So therefore, nobody will make this the center of attention. Yeah, guess what? It is now the center of attention. It is a news that has hit the spotlight and is shining bright for everybody to see. It's shining bright for the whole world to see. CAF, you cowards. Why didn't you make this decision a day after the competition have been played? Why didn't you make this decision a week or two after this competition has finished? You made this decision when everybody had forgotten, right? When everybody had kept quiet, so that way you don't raise any kind of violence or any kind of pushbacks. Well, guess what? The world is watching you, CAF, and you have made a mockery of African football. You have made a mockery of the entire tournament. Nobody is going to take it serious anymore, the way you have gone. With the decision that you have taken, saying that Morocco are now the African champions, based on the protest that Senegal had during the game, which was right. You did not look into the refereeing decision, right? The refereeing decision did not concern you. The calls that were made, that were blatant, that one did not concern you, right? You now went and said that this, wow. I can't really believe they did this. When I heard the news, I actually thought it was a joke. CAF, you people are cowards. I say it again, you are cowards. You know what you are doing, and nobody will recognize Morocco as the African champions. Even Morocco themselves, they can't even claim it. Only for probably historical reasons and book. But it's going to be there. The pictures are there that Senegal lifted this African AFCON trophy, and they deserved it. They deserved it. They played to it. Fine. There were some behaviors that probably should have been handled better. There were some protests that probably should have been handled better. But if the game had gone the way your officials had blown it after blatant error, it would have still made a mockery of the competition. But the way the game ended, in the way it ended, was the best way. You should have just left it there. But no, you wanted to wake the sleeping lion. Well, guess what? The world is watching you. All the people that have been mocking the competition, the Jamie Carragers of the world, that have been mocking the competition, making it look like a substandard or a lower tier competition. Guess what? You have proved them right. Have you not proved them right? What gain is this announcement that you have made? To what gain? Who does it benefit? Who does this announcement, this decision that you have made, that revoking the championship, the African champions from Senegal to Morocco, who has gained from it? I can tell you for a fact that Morocco will not even want this, the way, the technicality. Nobody wants a technical winner. Nobody wants a technical winner. People want the actual champions that won on the field. The people that lifted the trophy. What are you going to do? Carry the trophy and go and give it to Moroccan players so that they will recreate the pictures, Abi? Photoshop all the fans that are there and put the confetti, right? Is that what you are going to do for the history books? You have made a mockery of this African football by this decision. I get it. You give fines out, heavy fines, to some of the players, to the coach. You gave fines out to them, to the players, to the soccer federations of the individual clubs. You gave heavy fines out. I understand some unwarranted protests, behaviors that happen on the field. I get it. You have to clamp down on that. You have to put your foot down as a governing body to say, no, we do not condone this. But what you have done, you have now gone to the extreme end. You have gone to the extreme end. Now, the truth about it is you can't take the memories away from the Senegal players. You can't take it away from the Senegal fans. You can't take it away from the Senegal coach. The memories are still there. They lifted the gold cup. They took pictures with it. They have medals of it. You want to tell them to return the medals? Go and try it now. Go collect the trophy. Coach, you want to take it back from them. Go now. Please enter Senegal. Take bus, private jet, whatever you want to do. Take it. Say you want to enter Senegal. You want to collect the trophy back. This is such a spineless decision. A spineless decision. A decision that was not well thought out. Because like I said, nobody benefits. From this decision, everybody lost. That's the truth. Everybody lost. Morocco players and the federation, they have already accepted that, look, whatever played out on the field is what we accept. They have accepted, they have moved on. They're already thinking about how they are going to the World Cup, preparing for that. And now you cast this shadow on them. You cast this news because this then puts them in a bad light for Morocco, for the Moroccan players and the board. It puts them in a bad light because whether or not there's any political push from the Moroccan governing body to say that for you to make this decision, it's gonna be insinuated. It's definitely gonna be insinuated because I can tell you for a fact that the Senegal governing body, they didn't push for this. I can tell you for a fact that the rest of African countries that watched the game, they didn't push for this. In fact, the whole world was satisfied with the outcome of the game, bar few. Probably Moroccan fans, maybe not. But some Moroccan fans, they were fine with the way and now you want to use your technicalities, your appeals, the laws to take it back. And take it back now. You are taking it back for your own pockets. For your own pockets, bringing shame to the African competition. This is absurd, unprecedented. How many times have things happened that are like, wow, wait, those are some dubious calls. But the game is the game. Whatever decisions are made on the field stays on the field. Maradona that used the hand of his hand to score goal that knocked out England from the competition. Did they use technicality to go and rule it out and say that England are now the finalists? If that is the case, so many football decisions, the aftermath of them would have changed the trajectory of world football. You are now sitting in some office, in some boardroom, in some conference room, making decisions that are just. Is there any player that was consulted before this decision, such decision was made? I'm sorry, you have lost a lot of people's respect, the trust, the excitement of African football. You have lost a lot of them. All these European bodies, the Skies, the BBC, the beIN Sport, they're going to question whether or not they want to be covering a competition that allows such mockery to happen to the sport. This is sad. It's a very, very sad day in African football. Very, very sad day. This decision it makes a lot of people just say, did I not say it? Was I not right? When I was saying it, they say my mouth was smelling. You're proving them right, and it's sad. Anyway, guys, let me know what you think. Do you think this was the right decision? Who wins? Who benefits from this decision that has made? I don't know. Maybe I'm looking at it I'm not seeing the right maybe I'm not seeing this from the right perspective. But you guys let me know. What are your thoughts about this decision? Right? Wrong? Too extreme? Let me know. Put your thoughts in the comments below. And again, guys, remember to follow, like, subscribe, hype the videos, and stay tuned. Turn on your notification bell for more content such as this. Peace out.